They have not paid me anywhere near $100 million. Right now, we're in the sum of $0 to stream on Kick, but why the heck not, man? Oh yeah, these have got no MP. The Dark Knight. And this game was so formidable because, as I continue to say, like, I wasn't necessarily all that wild and impressed with Final Fantasy 1, and I was more Dragon Warrior nerd, aka Dragon Quest now. And yeah, and then this came out, and I was like, holy freaking crap, dude, this game's amazing. They have not paid me anywhere near $100 million. Right now, we're in the sum of $0 to stream on Kick, but why the heck not, man? Chris says, my wife asked me what I wanted for dinner. I told her. Now I have to go get the stuff. Bet my paycheck I'll be making it too. Lol. Dude, Father's Day. What? Like, it's not, like, I don't even think it's a thing. I was joking. I did my show last night, and I joked about how, like, Father's Day, it's like, it's just a day where, like, hey, how can you spend more time with the kids so I can have a break? And it's like, for Mother's Day, I'm always like, kids, if you see your mom, run. Like, leave her alone. Let her approach you. It's fun. But that takes a lot of effort. And that's something I suck at as a dad. And somebody who's like, oh man, I can't, like, this stream will be 2 hours. After 2 hours, it's going to be like, thanks guys, gotta go. It's like, time to go be a dad. Like, I was gifted a window of time, and then I appreciate you guys hanging out with me during that gift of time that my wife gave me. It means a lot to me, I'm not gonna lie. Waiting for a company like Kick or Twitch or YouTube or anybody to care about the small creators, like legitimately care. Not like, there's a lot of people who say a lot of stuff, talk is cheap, but actions mean more than anything else. But to wait for that is to wait for, like, eternity. They're just not going to do that. You know, they're going to only do the things that, you know, have that reciprocal value, which is unfortunate. It does change the relationship, you know, between people, and you start to feel that. The problem with me, the weakness in all of this, I kind of bring this all full circle. The weakness in all of this is that my streams, the live portion of my content, is completely RNG. It's completely random. There's no way that I can truly predict when I'm going to have time to do that, because one of the things is this year I've been focusing 100%, well, actually not just this year, I've been doing this for a while, but since I left 14, one of the reasons I stated like it was first is focusing on my family, and a big part of that is my health. And so I've been really, like, getting up early. I've been working out. I've been doing a lot. I haven't been losing a single pound yet, which is really frustrating, but I went to the doctor. I found out why. I've got some massive hormonal imbalances. I'm gonna get those corrected, and hopefully then I can start to see the fruits of all this labor. But my stream time is so RNG, right? It is like, I don't stream at night anymore specifically for that, because the absolute, like, I need to go to sleep because I need to make sure I'm taking care of myself so that I can be with, you know, be around as long as I possibly can. You know, like, life is life. There's no guarantee for any of this, right? So just appreciate what you got, even if it sucks. It's like, I try to practice that. We call it the kids, attitude of gratitude. You know, don't be thankful for what you didn't get. Be thankful for what you have. Yeah, so that's essentially where I think that if I was more predictable, let's say it was like every Sunday from, you know, 1 to 4, I get some stream time and hangout time. Then it'd be like, okay, who wants to take forward and later? Who wants to be on before? And we build that coalition of just that kind of that, almost that mindset of the team. So it's like, hey guys, and oh, what did y'all talk about? And then it ends up becoming more of an event. And so my streams, I always try to kind of make them around, you know, something eventful, something that's like, you know, rather than like, oh, Brian's pure entertainment. It's like, I'm not. I feel like I can be entertaining. Right now, I think I got about 35 minutes of really good, you know, stand-up material. So I feel like I could do 35 minutes of stand-up, and then ultimately maybe I could stretch that to an hour, but I really want to try to do like a full hour. And after that, like, come hang out with me in voice chat, guys, because I've done my monologue for the day. I think it's Twitch. I think the leadership over Twitch is struggling. Like, the more that I've known and been on Twitch, it honestly feels like they just don't know what they're doing. Like, it's not like a secret club. It's just a bunch of chaos. Oh man. And then Twitch just run it like, and that's the only option they have. They have to throw ads at the problem because they haven't built out. And this is gonna be probably like, if Kick wants to run ads down the line, like, they will end up having to kind of content moderate somewhat, because otherwise the advertisers aren't going to want to spend money on the platform. But beyond the advertisers spending money, it comes down to, like, if you don't have a VOD strategy where you're thinking about like the TikTok shorts, you know, clips, videos and VODs and things like that, you're going to run into the same situation where they're going to have to throw ads at you in a live experience, which is going to ruin that experience. And then it says, unless you pay. And guess what? Like, for the most part, especially like, I know me, financially 2022 was like as a family of 6, I was like, yeah, this is a lean year. Very like canceling everything. We're not throwing money out any direction. And then also what I've seen, I don't know if this is part of that thing, Paul, where we're talking about Operation Mockingbird, but it was that
part of it,
where it's like with the different like media companies, they're all like conglomerately owned by a couple of different ones, and they learned that they make more money fighting each other and being adversarial to each other, because it kind of creates this, my team versus their team kind of aspect in the news.
And that's a controlled opposition.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of what the news media is, at least in the US.
Yeah. So like, and what it ends up meaning, right? What it ends up meaning is that I have to go and consume so much media, so much news to really filter out the SEO. People call it clickbait, like y'all see, clickbait. It's like I title my videos for the most search engine optimized. And since I make guides, generally speaking, that tends to be like, very beneficial to me. But when it comes to the articles, like when I read an article now, like I see the SEO just bleeding through the article. They're going to mention this because they want to have a link to this thing, and they want to try and generate as much so that they rank highest when searched, so they can get that click, so they can push that ad, so they can get paid. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully, if nothing else, I get to see you guys real soon. And if I don't talk to you later today, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. So love you guys.